Good afternoon and welcome back. This is Carrick Piper from Carrick Studio, and we're going to have yet another review. This is an old tobacco that I've had for a short while, as in I've only just bought it, but I've had plenty of tins of this in the past. So I haven't smoked it for a little while though, so it'll be interesting to see how after smoking so many different blends recently, how this one fares up against them. It's a very popular blend and one that I've always enjoyed in the past. It is, of course, Peterson De Luxe Navy Rolls, which is a beautiful mixture of Virginia-Perique, and does taste very, very nice. So let's have a go at opening this. This tin got a little bit damaged, as you can see, but it's still intact, the seal. And see if we can get the hiss. Yep, got the hiss. So we knew that was still. Woo, yeah, that brings back fabulous. Now the tin note of this is lemony, citrusy, with a bit of pepper and hay, but it's very citrusy. It is, just conjures up amazing memories when I remember first smoking this. I think it may have been a Dunhill blend at the time when I had it originally, because this was originally made by Dunhill, and obviously been rebranded now as Peterson, the STG group, or ST group. So let's just open this up and I'll show you what they look like. Here we are, look. Coins or medallions. So it was in a rope and then cut up and then slotted inside here. So there we go. Get that with. Yeah, it smells very moist, and you can see it's quite stuck together. Look. So I see these ones here. A couple of outliers there. We'll take those. All right. And what I tend to do, I'm just going to take one for now and just rub that out gently. I think you do need at least two in a pipe, to be perfectly honest. And you can have it as coarse or as fine as you like. So we're going to use our Iron Smooth with a filter and filter pad, and we're going to load that in there. That's the first coin or medallion, however you want to describe it. Okay, so that's one loosely pushed in there now, and now I'm just going to rub this one out as well. And the smell is wonderful, the aroma is just divine. Yeah, it's like fermented fruit, actually. Do you remember those isotonic drinks that you used to get back in the 80s, maybe the 90s? It's like that, it smells a little bit like that. It is lovely. Right, pop a bit more in there. Just have a quick draw of that to make sure we're okay. Yep. Pop some more in there. The rest can fall into there, and I'll put that back. Not too much on there, because that's better, isn't it? Yeah, nice strong that. Okay. I might actually keep that and mix it with something, actually. Might be interesting, won't it? Okay. So, let's get this lit. I'm looking forward to this. Actually, I'm looking forward to this. It's a bit crooked today for some reason. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's the one. What I mean by that is, I remember that a wonderful aroma and flavour. This is a quality tobacco blend. I'm sorry, but it is absolutely awesome. Yeah. This is a beautiful afternoon smoke. It's a lovely day outside, but it's cold. And even with Callum's coat on, it would be too windy and not enjoyable. So I'm smoking inside, indoors today. In the studio again. So you just get these wonderful earthy tones and grassy notes. And ever so slight spice, but it really isn't over the top. It's just a warm blend, this. Creamy, soft. You get the Virginias, that lovely sweet grassiness. And then that little bit of spice, and it's not too much. You know it's there, but it's not over the top. Once again, I don't think Dunhill made a bad blend, to be perfectly honest. Indeed, none that I've come across. And all the blends that I've smoked from that were Dunhill, or when even Dunhill blends, when I smoked them when they were Dunhill, they were wonderful. They were just masters of blending beautiful tobaccos together. And incidentally, I remember I used to smoke this outside a lot. The first time I tried it, I bought it in Dublin and I had a new pipe, and we were going to the Hill of Tara in Meath to see my sister-in-law, my wife's sister and husband, and went to the Hill of Tara and decided to go for a walk. Well, I couldn't wait any longer to try this new pipe out and the Navy Rolls that I hadn't ever tried before. I bought them in so I bought the pipe from the Peterson shop in Nassau Street in Dublin, and I bought the tobacco from James Fox in Grafton Street, just opposite Trinity College in Dublin, literally just down the road from. And went out for a bite to eat, got in the car, went to Meath, and I hadn't been able to smoke it. The kids were very small then, 3 kids, really small. And we parked up and I said to my wife, I'm dying to try this. She said, well, look, we're going for a walk, so just, you know, try it now. I love my wife, she's just fantastic. Anyway, so I vividly remember, it was a heavily rusticated pipe. I think it was an Aaron as well. I had the nickel plated collar on it and a fishtail similar to this, and I've lost it and I can't find it. Well, I'll find it again, I'm sure. And had a big bulldog rusticated bowl, and I remember rolling these into it, these couple of coins, lighting it, and took a big puff. Oh, and the spiciness and the lemon and the citrus and the earthiness all came banging up the pipe. Plus it was a brand new pipe that hadn't been broken in, and it was quite a little bit sharp, and I didn't have there was no filter on it, and wow. But like the flavour profile was just, oh, out of this world. Until then, I've been smoking a lot of Mick McQuaid, mostly Mick McQuaid to be fair, and I'd finally got to Dublin to go and buy all these different tobaccos, and it just blew me away. I was walking through fields and wherever we were going, past the church, and the wind kept it lit because it was quite moist, and the taste was just divine. And I remember the looks I was getting from people around me. They liked it, but they saw this young fella. I was only young then, and it didn't compute with them. And I'm getting that same flavour now. So this is creamy, earthy, grassy, with like a citrusy, lemon zesty. It's only you know, it's not massive. It's there, and that little bit of spice. It's just a wonderful blend. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's any topping on this. I don't think so. It's just that it's been pressed. Rolled, pressed, and then sliced. And wow. Flavours have matured together. And it's just so... It is actually quite mellow. Now this will definitely taste different without a filter or a fill pad. I can guarantee you it will. It'll be more sharp, for sure. And a bit more peppery. But what I'm getting is just sublime. I can't believe it took me so long to find these again. They were permanently out of stock. They'd come in and they'd be gone. And you know, for obvious reasons, they're just really popular. And they're obviously not buying them in big batches. In Ireland, that is. But anyway, yeah. This is a thoroughly enjoyable smoke. Look at how that's lit now, look. I am not sucking on that top. Look at that. Absolutely perfection, that. Well, let's see what we'll get some insights on the actual blend. So, a blend of selected Virginia and leaf with no added flavours. Virginia and leaf, I think it was Perique leaf in there. Blended to the original Dunhill recipe. The premium Virginia tobacco and Perique leaves are spun to form a rope. The rope is cut to give a coin cut or roll cake tobacco. The Virginias have the most part a raisin-like tart sweetness with notes of fresh hay. These combine perfectly with the fruity, tangy and peppery notes of the Louisiana-Perique. Complex and full of rich tobacco flavours. This is a must-try blend. Well balanced and complex, it burns cool, clean and slow. Medium in terms of strength and nicotine content with a pleasant room aroma. And I agree with that unanimously. That fruitiness is... It is actually, when you think about it now, I get that... It is like a raisiny tart flavour, but like you get this... When you smell it, it smells lemony, and when you... or citrusy. And when you're smoking it, you're getting that little bit of that fruitiness, and like, you know, that raisin fruitiness, which is a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. A little bit soury, but not sour. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Guys, you're just gonna have to try it, and you will not be disappointed. So tobacco reviews, let's have a look. Right. Deluxe Navy Rolls are made in Denmark using hand-stripped Virginia tobaccos from Brazil and Africa, marred with Perique from Louisiana. This recipe produces an aromatic smoke with natural tobacco flavours and lovely sweet notes.
Formerly known as Dunhill De Luxe Navy Rolls, SCG has changed the brand name from Dunhill to Peterson. So, it's Virginia-Perique, no flavouring, and strength profile is medium, it says, and it would be no flavouring, which is correct. Rum note, pleasant to tolerable. Yeah, that's probably right. Taste medium. Yeah, it is medium. It's more medium, a little bit stronger than medium than weaker than medium, if you know what I mean. So they got a high rating. 213 reviews, and the average rating is 3.57, and that is because there are 145 4 stars, 48 3 stars, 16 2 and 4 1. So this is a well-loved blend, and I can wholeheartedly agree. I'm not going to read the first one because its page is long, as is the second. He says, there seems to be a number of viewers that believe that this is the exact same tobacco as Escudo. Yes, the evidence would tend to suggest that they are the same producer, same size coin, etc. I would contend that they are not the same. Well, no, they're not the same. Yeah, forget that. So this is a vapor, as in Virginia-Perique, and this person says, I'd never tried a vapor before, so I was intrigued. In the day and age of mass production, whereas I was pleasantly surprised by the product presentation, with discs of rolled tobacco packed by hand in such a way that it looked a delight to look at. You're absolutely right. Tin note is reminiscent of raisins and prunes. I need to check that again. I don't think that's right. Maybe it is. Yeah. Raisins. Why did I think lemony? I think it's you got like a sharp taste smell as well. It is a wonderful smell. Oh. Lights up nicely. Blah blah blah. I have no idea what that means. Tastes the spurt of Perique, detecting, which is never overpowering but always present, though it is spicy but not peppery. I find the sweetness of Virginia just right. It is very well balanced smell. And you know what now? That's exactly what it is. It is a very, very well balanced smoke. You get like the Virginia that they're using. This is first class. I mean that. It really is good. It's got a wonderful sweetness about it, but not overpowering. And that Louisiana-Perique is just to die for. Now there won't be a huge amount in that, as you know, that'll just absolutely kill a tobacco. But it's just, neither one is vying for position, and that's the key here. It's a blend that each one enhances the other. So you've got a variety of the different Virginias blended to get that Virginia flavour, with an added touch of Louisiana-Perique just to give you that little bit of oomph. And that little bit of oomph, as I like to call it, doesn't take over. It just doesn't. It's just there. And it just gives you that little bit of extra dimension that you don't get from pure Virginia. And if you're hunting for the perfect Virginia-Perique, you will not go wrong with these, honestly. This is quintessential Virginia-Perique at its best. And the beauty of this as well is that, do you know how I talk about the ritual of the pipe? Well, when you're choosing the pipe, you get the tin, and the presentation of the tin itself, it's a nice coloured tin, it's a very stylish tin, colour scheme and everything is nice. And in America it's even better because you don't have that rotten, horrible health warning on it. But it's when you open it up and you get that amazing aroma, and then those beautiful coins just in a nice little circle look. You're just like, you can't wait to dip in and take one out. And honestly, you just take 1, 2 or 3 depending on the size of your pipe and rub them out however you decide them to be. And one thing I can tell you is that ritual you will thoroughly enjoy. It's a piece of art in a bowl. It's just beautiful. And you can look at that and think that's tradition at its finest. Hasn't changed a bit. Been around for hundreds of years and it's still the same. And you can say the same about flake as well. It's just a wonderful way of doing things, isn't it? And it's in touch with the past. And it just allows you just to sit back and just relax. I just love it. There's nothing I don't like about this. So, as a Virginia-Perique, or if some people like to call it a vapor, I don't. I find that a little bit condescending, to be honest. I think that is a 10 out of 10. Honestly, you'd struggle to get better. Now, I'm sure there are other blends that are just as equal and nice as this. But this one now, you just can't get. I don't think you'll struggle to find one better. It just smokes beautifully. Look at that. Straight out of the tin, that. Straight out of the tin. Didn't aerate it one bit. You saw me. I just rubbed it into my hand and straight into the bowl. 2 coins. And there's a little bit left, look, after 2 coins. Not a huge amount. You can add that to another tobacco then, can't you? Make a little bit of a blend. And, alright. Yeah. Thoroughly enjoyable. Yeah. I've got nothing else to say on the matter. It's just a perfect Virginia-Perique blend. Presentation wise, beautiful. Rubbing out, really easy. Packed pipe, perfect. Lit, and I'm away. That's it. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This brings back so many wonderful memories for me. Great times. And I'm sure I'm going to make many more memories with this too. And that's all part and parcel of enjoying a good pipe, isn't it? A good tobacco in a lovely pipe in nice surroundings. Yeah. Very enjoyable. If I continue on talking, I'm just going to start waffling and pontificating. So let's just give it a break now and leave it at that. I am going to finish this off in peace and just enjoy this. And I would definitely encourage you to try Peterson De Luxe Navy Rolls. Honestly, you will not be let down by these. These are something else, really special. And they have kept to the original recipe as far as I can remember, as the taste of the original Dunhill too. And the quality is still there. And good for STG for continuing with that roll. It is absolutely marvellous. So yeah, there we go. Try it for yourselves. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you'll like the video and you'll hit the like button. If you didn't like it, well, say you didn't like it and hit the down arrow and say didn't like it. But do write a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you actually like it? You know, why do you like it? Same as me, it's just like a lovely, you get the best of the best Virginia with a little bit of extra added from the Perique. It's just awesome. Let me know. But do try it. You're missing a treat if you don't, honestly. All right, so next time we'll be trying another blend, a different review altogether, and I look forward to that. Hopefully you do too. And do subscribe. We're not far off 500 subscribers now, you know. Can't believe that. Really good. We've had over 4,000 hours of views, and it's just incredible. Thank you. So until next time, kick back, relax, enjoy your pipe. Good luck.